Madison-Oneida MOBOCES is committed to building a better community, and that starts right here at home. Inside our walls, we are focused on teaching the whole student, both child and adult, with a structure based on social-emotional learning, something author and mentor Stanley Leone says is crucial.
It's everything. When you're teaching the whole child, everything starts with mental health because, I mean, we're teaching to the brain, right? And so we know that the brain is impacted by trauma. We know that trauma prevents us from getting access to the part of the brain we need for learning to happen. So if you're not teaching to mental health, you're not teaching.
In the Triplexus building, special relationships are forming through the STARS program, which pairs teens in leadership roles with young learners.
It's very important because then they could come up to somebody if they have a problem at home, school, wherever it is. Like, they always know they have someone they can talk to because some people don't have people they can talk to.
It had changed me a lot because I was just a student who was always getting in trouble, like all the time, nonstop. I really matured from helping other people and learning that it's more harder problems in this world than me with my little attitude. Just for me to help children and be able to help anybody, it's like really a blessing.
MOBOCES students at J.D. George Elementary School are reaching beyond the walls of their classroom with the Kindness Tree Project.
I had wanted to do some sort of activity to try and give my students ideas about how they could be nice to other people and how important that is.
Helping my classmates with work and trying to calm them down. And my kindness tree is the one with the Christmas color, with the circle of the star, so the star looks like it's glowing. I'm Jeremiah Frost, and this is my very first YouTube video. I gave her the candy. It made me feel good.
And as soon as she smiled when she received it, he lit up. And you know, for him to make those connections with other people has been difficult, so it's been great to see that during this whole process.
One act of kindness included writing letters to veterans for the holidays. Those veterans sent back pictures posing with their cards. The kindness continues over in Rossetti, where compliment mail is delivered on Fridays by none other than Captain Nice.
Hi, we have compliments. Mr. Abby, we have one for you. Our teacher actually got like a lot of emails saying how much it's been impacting their classes and how much happier it makes them.
Robots, thank you. We started with the suicide awareness project and we wanted to keep the kindness going around the school and make people feel good.
Amazing. High five.
Because it just makes their day, and being nice, it's a good thing.
The whole time we do it, it's just a happy environment. It makes other people happy, it makes us happy, and it's just impacted not only other people's classes, but our classes.
It's nice to know that you're appreciated and thought about within the community and school, and knowing that what you're doing is appreciated.
It says, Tyler, you are an awesome singer.
See that? What do you say? Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys are awesome. Yay, go Captain Nice.
In Camden and Hamilton, a grant written by MOBOCES grant writer Lisa Seitz is making a huge impact. The grant allows students to stay after school for 2 hours, engaging in activities and hands-on learning.
The idea of the Student Support and Academic Enrichment Grant is to provide students in grades K through 8 with a well-rounded educational opportunity.
Hundreds of students are taking part in the program. Once a week, special guests from within the community visit the school to talk to the students about their specialty.
People are so excited about teaching something different. Like when I look at these Camden teachers and you come in at 3:30, you're like, they look so fresh. They haven't been teaching for 6 hours. They are just really pumped about the content, and the kids are really excited because there's choice involved. And when people get to choose, I think magic happens.
MOBOCES is also impacting students at the state level. The Mohawk Regional Information Center launched a data security newsletter for all of New York State. After meeting with multiple district superintendents and members of the state education department, the newsletter was launched.
Now that we're in a more modern era of digital identities, so making sure that that information stays safe as well, and our communities trust us and the students are confident that we're using their information appropriately to provide them an education and protecting that information from any misuse or leaking out in ways that it shouldn't be.
Back in the Triplexus building, when these adult learners are not doing clinical work, you'll find them here in the classroom, working towards their LPN certification. Through their work so far, it is clear how very important mental health is in the field of nursing.
If they don't have the support that they need mentally, it could hinder their healing process. It can affect them in all aspects of their lives.
The term hands-on learning applies to adults too, through professional learning communities, something fairly new to local art teachers.
So the Art PLC started 4 years ago. Before then, we had no professional development that was geared towards us at all. And we're kind of a different breed. You know, we have learning standards just like all the other areas, but we really need to treat ourselves as artists as well.
The PLCs provide an opportunity for professional growth. It also allows for discussion amongst their peers about the mental health of their students.
Let's figure out how to calm our students down, teach them how to control your anxiety along with art making, as well as being able to understand how to look at artwork and say, oh my goodness, this student needs to talk to somebody.
One of the building blocks of our pre-K programs promotes kindness. Our youngest students learn how to treat their friends and pick them up when they're feeling down.
Make her happy, or make him happy. Cause when Zane was hurt, I'm gonna make him happy. I was doing like. If I give them a toy that they want, I will be nice to them. It's really kind to do that.
We talk about the emotions. Some of the kids don't know what the emotions they have. They need words for them to know, how do I deal with it? What does it look like? How do I feel when I'm angry? How do I feel when I'm happy? How do I feel when I'm kind? What do I do when I'm kind? What does it look like?
Just like most pre-K classrooms, here in Stockbridge, snack time is a big event. They even have a greeter whose job is to
call friends over to snack.
The greeter asks each student whether or not they'd like a hug or a high five.
Good morning. Do you want a hug or a high five? Because sometimes I might say I want a hug and sometimes I say a high five. It makes me feel happy.
The smallest acts of kindness go such a long way, as proven by our smallest learners all the way through adulthood. Teaching the whole student is helping us to build a better community.
You're welcome.